Nvidia will report earnings tomorrow. So one more day. And today, Nvidia made a new 52-week high at 481. Has come back down. And so if you think Nvidia will rally after earnings, what can you do? How can you use options to leverage the potential upside that could occur after earnings? Well, there's very simple ways and also more strategic ways that are also more simple. So in this video, we will go over one simple strategic way you could do. And here it goes. So most people would potentially just buy some call options on Nvidia if they think it's going to rally. However, because Nvidia is a stock that costs $455 per share, if we take a look at the call options, for example, for the September 1st, it's just 10 days away, you can see that they cost quite a bit. The ones at the money here are about $2,800 for a call option, right? And the ones here at the 470 strike price, it's still $2,200. Let's say you don't necessarily want to sell another call because you don't want to limit your profits. Yes, you can create a vertical call spread, right, by buying one and selling one. However, that limits your profit. For example, if you buy the 470 and you sell the 480, when you analyze the trade, you can see here that this vertical call spread has a max profit here. Okay, and so if you think Nvidia will rally a lot, you don't necessarily want to limit your profits here to the upside. So what can you do that is more strategic and simple? Well, using correlated stocks. So another stock that also would rally if Nvidia rallies, such as AMD. And that's what we detected and found in unusual options activity just yesterday, August 21. As you can see from yesterday's data for the September 1st, you can see here at the 110 strikes, we had 17,000 contracts that were opened on the call side here. We know they're opening because this is much greater than the 2,400 here. Okay, so by buying these calls, they're also able to participate in a potential rally in Nvidia's earnings. You can see for AMD, that the price of these call options are not necessarily in the 2,000 range. It's much lower. You see that at the money, just 350. Here at the 110, the one we were just showing, 193 per call option, right? And what's good about these call options is if you buy a call option, not only is there no cap to your profits, it just keeps going if it rallies, right? There's no limit on that. The other advantage of buying a correlated stock is that the volatility, you can see here, that the volatility on AMD is not as high. 11% is its current IV percentile. because there is no earnings coming out for AMD. So the volatility isn't as high. And we know as options traders, if you buy options when volatility is high, you're actually paying a premium for that. Usually you want to sell options when volatility is high. So usually for earnings, you want to be selling options because the volatility will decrease after earnings. And you want to take advantage of that, okay? And if you take a look at Nvidia, you can see the current IV percentile is 84%, much higher. So by buying call options on stocks that have earnings, you're paying a premium, right? You can see here that for Nvidia, last earnings happened May 24 after market. So May 25 was the day of the reaction. You can take a look at AMD, May 25. What happened on May 25? Here it is. You can see AMD also rallied 11%. It did not even have earnings. Their earnings was earlier, May 2nd. Okay, so you see how it's correlated here and how you can use a correlated stocks to trade earnings or even when there isn't earnings. That's what we did actually for our members today. We have a member trade. We share unusual options activity on other stocks that have unusual options. And today we also detected some unusual options on some stocks and then a correlated stock as well. And we use these correlated stocks to either go long or short to help our trade maximize profits and reduce risk. If you are interested in these stocks to help diversify your portfolio, where we share other stocks, not just the ones that everybody is talking about, because these stocks usually don't perform as well as the ones we share with our members, where the data is more clear because less people trade it. And so we can find these unusual trades, these large investors, where they are putting their trades much more easier than the ones where there's lots and lots of volume, where the data can take longer time to analyze and find a more clearer picture. And if you're interested in these trades that we share with our members, make sure to hit the join button on our channel homepage to learn more on how you can maximize your profits and reduce risk. It's always key to reduce your risk. It's very important. If you want to be long-term profitable and beat the market, you have to understand how to reduce your risk. And that's what we did today for one of our members' trades. If you join our membership, you can get immediate access to some stocks today. Even today, we provided some stock ideas that had unusual options activity that are very, very encouraging data telling us where the stock price will be going. All right? So take care, everybody, and good luck on Nvidia. Please smash that like button if this was something helpful. You learned something. Subscribe if you haven't. And as always, take care and have a wonderful day, everyone.